It's a cool looking keyboard you got there too. Certainly not a normal one. Full bees, man. So that's my heart pumping blood. There you can hear it too. Awesome. It's not bothering, is it? That I'm monkeying around.
Put your chin up nice and high for me, good. So, to finish, I'll have my nurse come in.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll take a couple more pictures.
All right.
We'll be all done.
All right.
All right.
So you want to just lay here?
Yes. Yeah. You can lay flat on your back if you want to.
I don't know that I'm gonna need to see that. There's my sister Cheryl over there. Hey Cheryl.
Okay.
Okie doke.
So the next part, I would not record, only because it's a nurse, and I don't want them to like.
Yeah, hi, it's Steve. Just thought I'd give you a quick wrap up on this video. So it's an electrocardiogram. That shows a lot. And what they were doing that for was a kind of preparation for my triple bypass surgery coming up sometime soon. They've had a lot of other things that they've been doing at the hospital. As you might imagine, in the cardiac care part, there's daily emergencies that come up. For example, they had 3 heart transplants the other day, which is a lot and requires, a lot of resources to do that. So, and that's also an immediate thing. I think when a donor comes available, then they need to go ahead and attend to that, I would guess. Nobody told me that, but they did say they had 3 heart transplants. So that to me sounds like a lot of work, and it says it's an emergency thing. So they're going to try to get me in as soon as they can. I don't know when. I heard the date May 16th batted around. I hope that's it. I don't know. That would be Thursday, right? So, yeah, we'll see. I'm tenant. Yeah, what do you call it? I'm looking forward to getting the operation done. I'm fairly confident that everything will go well, as confident as I can be, and I believe that I'll be better for it at the other end. So that's how that'll work. Because right now, actually, the way I am right now, even talking, doing these videos, I get a little lightheaded and dizzy just from talking. Heaven forbid if I get up and go get a glass of water. I might pass out on the way to the kitchen. It's that bad. And it got that way to me very suddenly. So I guess I'm kind of looking forward to getting it taken care of. And I apologize for not putting out a lot of stuff lately. I've been in the hospitals some days, 2 different places, getting different tests done, different preparations for the surgery, etc., etc. Now, the echocardiogram shows a lot of stuff. And I met with the surgeon that's going to be doing my triple bypass, a fairly young fella, but he's got quite a lot of experience and pretty good batting average, I would say. So, because my sister and I went in there and we opened up an interrogation. Not really. We asked him a bunch of questions. He had prepared a bunch of information he was going to impart to us, and when he eventually got around to it, but not after a bunch of questions, which basically his presentation cleared up most of the questions anyway. Not all of them, but most of them. And so it would seem that the cardiac unit has to deal with daily schedule changes because of emergency situations. Makes sense. Mine's not apparently an emergency, and I don't believe that it is. So, I get to be pushed back on the back burner for a little while. It's all right. Hey, it is what it is. If somebody else has to have a heart transplant, they should have that first, no doubt. So, yeah, I'm not upset about it at all. I'm hopeful the operation that I have will clear up some of my stuff. Now, the doctor did say that some of this dizziness and stuff I've been having, the heart thing may not clear that up. It may not. He said, I just want to prepare you for that because the dizziness thing and some of the symptoms you've told me could be a whole bunch of different things unrelated to the heart issue. So, if it is the heart issue and it clears it up, fantastic. If not, don't be disappointed. You'll just have to go a different route to diagnose what the issue is. So anyway, so that's what I'm dealing with. I also, if some of you may recall, 2024 has been the year of we're going to fix everything that's wrong with Steve Callaway, okay? Good luck with that. So I was diagnosed with prostate cancer Not the easy one, not the hard one, the one in the middle, where my prostate has cancer inside and out. Fortunately, it doesn't appear that on the outside it's gone to any other organs. That's the worst one, when that happens. So it has gone on to a nerve, but I guess that's not considered to be an organ. Makes some sense, I guess. Part of the nervous system, not the gizzard section. That's what I call everything inside there is gizzards. There's so many things in there. What a complex thing we are. Anyway, so you could start with 150-pound person has 65 octillion. That's 26 zeros, roughly, atoms in their body. That's what we're made out of, and that's a lot. And they all have to fall in line to have us operate properly. Not all of them, but the vast majority of them have to work together. And if something goes wrong with that, even a single atom, that can change the dynamic ever so slightly to either a more positive or a more negative existence, physical existence. And sometimes mental too, right? So anyway, let's move on. I didn't want to take too much of your time, but for those of you that find this kind of thing interesting, this is my second time having an electrocardiogram. It shows a lot. When I met with the heart surgeon that's doing the operation, he had that on his computer in his office, and he went over it with me, and he showed me where all the restrictions are in my arteries, showed me where all the stents that I have are, told me what he's going to be doing. He believes that a triple bypass is the right way to go, and this is why, and he explains it all to me. And he could show me right on the screen, from this electrocardiogram, the restriction in the blood flow and all that kind of stuff. So he also showed me where the bypasses are going to go and what they're bypassing, and all that. He was very detailed. So I was impressed with that, and I don't remember getting that on the last one I had. Maybe I did, but that was a while back, 2015, I think. No, it was either 2011 or 2015 or somewhere in between there. So it's a while ago, and my memory isn't what it used to be, just because I'm getting older, I think. And that's that. So you guys have a nice day now. If anybody is watching this and they found it interesting, great. If not, not. I mean, I just put it up here because I thought some people might find it interesting. To me, you can't really learn enough about everything that goes on in this world because there's so much that's out there that we don't know anything about. No idea. This electrocardiogram shows so much. It shows the entire heart operation. The blood flow, how much blood's flowing, where the restrictions are. Can you imagine that? Boy, do we have some technology, huh? All right, guys. Have a good day. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.